Alright, everyone, welcome back. This is the second episode, technically, of this series. Um, First thing I'm going to do is put some skill points. I want to get some better bartering. I'm not better bartering, some better scavenging, just since we don't have a lot of things around us. I want to be able to get the most out of what we do find. And I had 5 points, so I put all 5 into that. Let's, we got some ammo. Let's go check things out. See what we can find in this deserty world. I'm stuck on the stupid thing. Alright, now there is a road. Technically, it's like a driveway behind this place. If we follow it, it leads us off this way. There's some water. Look at the top of something. Looks like a bridge or a house. Pretty good sized little house. Still not seeing much. There's some water out there. Undetected. Let's see if we see anybody. Creepy crawlies. Oh, we got somebody over here. Oh, a couple of somebodies. Let's try to soften her up just a little bit. Like being downhill from them. Boy, he's tough. And nothing. I hear somebody. I see a couple of somebodies. Man, y'all some tough guys. Watch out for that guy. There's nothing in you too. Some feathers. And I hear somebody else. Oh, there she is. Okay, quit ragdolling. Give me nothing. Says undetected, but that did sound like somebody. I wonder if there's somebody in the house. Oh, somebody in the garage. Oop, missed her. Didn't miss her that time. And she didn't have anything. Let's check the cars. Be nice to find a wrench. It's warm outside. Get a little food. Get almost 5 for each one of these. Well, that's pretty good. Give it a little something, something. So, hope you guys or whoever's watching, if they watch this, are enjoying it. Do you have any suggestions on anything I can do better or change? Don't hesitate to speak up. I am new at this, so bear with me a little bit. I've played the game a little bit. My son got me into this game, and we play it together, but he gets bored pretty easy, so we stopped playing. And I started a new game and tried to play it, you know. And I thought, man, I'd sure like to play this game. And maybe be able to put it on YouTube and help somebody. So, let me know what y'all think of it. In the beginning, I'm pretty sure we're not going to get a whole lot of great stuff, which is why I upped the salvaging. But I'm hoping. I need to find some leather so that I can get in the wrong button, so that I can make a forge. That'll benefit a lot of things. Ooh. Definitely in need of jars and water. So, grain alcohol, murky water, all that good stuff. There we go. I'll check this one. So that's another reason why I like breaking the stuff. So I don't double check, triple check the same spot over and over. But the kitchen, yeah. This is where I'm hoping we'll find a wrench. Bathrooms and kitchens have a good chance. And there one is. It's crazy. Now I just need leather. And 20 pieces of leather. I think I have a couple of pieces of leather at home. If I remember correctly, I think I have like 2. So 18 pieces would be good. But 20 would be better. And I think some of this, the clothing you can scrap for different things. Problem with clothing in this game, the PS4 version, not necessarily in the newer versions, but this version, your clothing, your cloth armors, and your different stuff, like this one here, does 7 concussive, 7 puncture, 6 radiation, plus 2 on insulation. But if I come to this shirt, it does 2, and 2, and 2. and -10. Now, we're in the desert, so it's good for the -2. I mean the -10 because we're hot. You can see it's 91 degrees for me. Um, Also, the glasses don't really have any bonus like they do in the newer versions, but they do give you a little protection. So we're going to go ahead and put that on too. But check this out. So 12 and 10 and 6 plus 1 on insulation. So it's better than this. So we will put those on. Now, the downfall of that is they are leather. So in the off chance we don't find enough leather and I just need to have leather, I'll get rid of them. These are cloth, 5, 5, and 4 plus 2, 7, 7, 6 plus 2. So this would be good to sell, not, and even, it's only worth 5 coin, so is this. And, you know, they're both cloth, so there really ain't a whole lot of use for it for us. This one's a -5, 5 and 5 and 5. So a little better on the protection, but not so good on the cooling. Not as good on the cooling. So for now, I'll hang on to all this stuff, and we'll see if we can find something better. That I believe goes out back, and I might go to the garage. That's out front. The garage is over there. And we came this way. Kind of got lost talking. Well, should be cloth. A little bit of wood, a little bit of cloth. Alright. Well, let's go check if that's the garage. Yep, looks like the garage to me. Once we have the forge, we can make better weapons, better tools. Make the blunderbuss and things like that, which would be good. It's a low-grade shotgun. Glass is good for forging. Was that blueberries? Blueberries are good, definitely. We will end up having to do some farming because if there's nothing out here, this world may not be worth anything. Let's see a bag. Some nitrate, clothes, some clubs, some nails. Club. Oh, that's a barbed club. Okay. Let's see. We get lots of brass, so let's do this for now. We'll do this and this. That'll help clear up some area because I believe that there may be a safe behind this door. We hope. Yep, that'll be good. There shouldn't be anybody in here. A couple of times I've ran into a big mama or somebody hidden up here, or not here, but in the attics. This is gonna take a while. But it's the beginning, so I kind of need to get into things like this. Actually, I'm curious, what else is around us? The road keeps going, looks like. We'll come back to this. I get lucky? No. I don't have the space. Alright, got broken glass, so let's scrap this. That'll make more. Broken glass is good with the forge, because then you can melt it down and make jars. We have plenty of water here. Hoping there's more out here than just 2 houses in a desert. There's got to be other biomes. There's got to be other things to see. There's somebody down there. Ooh, twitchy. Ooh, that was a good hit. Well, I'm on the road, but I'm not seeing anything special around. I see a car, which cars are good. And an axe is good. We can scrap this down so we keep the brass going. I'm going to go ahead and scrap this because we can use the space and we can always make another one. I hear somebody. I don't see anybody. Oh, there it is. That's why I couldn't see you. You were behind me. Wish I knew all y'all's names. Kind of skirting the water to see. What is that? It's trash. Cloth. I really need leather. Need animals. Ooh, not doing very good at hitting her. That sounded like I hit her. It didn't look like I hit her. I am not seeing anything out here. I hear a rabbit just died on a cactus. Be nice to find him. another main roadway over there. That road's going that way. So we may wander over here and see if we can see anything. Any towns or zombies. Look at there. That should not have missed. Let's see, we need food. Murky water and grain alcohol. We can make some yucca juices. They're good for fluids. And they help keep us cool. Okay, I see a car. Let's see. Oh, there's a structure, a house. It's a bunker house. Okay, well, I don't have the room for anything right now. I might just put it on my map and go back and get my forge going. Okay, let's move around because we're starting to get pummeled by people. That's a good sell item. Oh, come sneaking up on me. I see you. I didn't hear you. I thought you were the crawler. One to the head. Don't you dare. Oh, I hate when he hits me. He is strong. We still got the crawler out here. I don't know where he went. Trying to consolidate as much as I can. There's the crawler. The crawlers you gotta watch because they'll break your legs. I hear somebody. Oh. Alright, now it's pretty quiet. After I got the crap beat out of me for getting too close to these people. I can scrap that too. A little food, give me some healing. You have sandwich, a sandwich. What was it you had? Lead. For now, didn't have anything, and there was one more person. check them. There's a car right there. I sworn there was a putrid girl over here somewhere. Ooh, lead pipes. Or not lead pipes, iron pipes. Okay, here's what we'll do. We will make arrows. That clears up a space, and I don't want your flesh. Alright. Well, I don't always remember to break the stuff down. But see, just the number doesn't even mean that. This is a 3. This is a 113. And the 3 is better than the 113. This one has 444 and 10. That one has 222 and 10. So, we're going to put that one on. And I'm going to scrap this one to give myself a little bit of room. Because right now, cloth I've got 1,000,000 of. And they don't really give me a whole lot of benefits, which will give me a little bit more room to work, because I hate to run all the way over back home just to drop this stuff off right now. I know I still got some more stuff I can break down, but I'm trying my best not to have to do that. Oh, I definitely want eggs. Yep, there's the bait. And I know I got some wheels already. You find so much more brass than you do lead. At least I do. So scrapping it down and losing a little bit of it doesn't hurt me as bad. And there's lead. So now that I've found lead, I will go ahead and scrap the lead as well. Take it for now. Take that. Oil is one of those things that you get a lot of it, but it sells for a pretty good chunk. So if you're, oh, I'm gonna have to come back for this. Spent 1,000,000 hours working on it, digging. Temperature is very hot. And if you've never seen the bunker, it goes from out there to right in here. So it's one of those things you can go in either way. I'm gonna wait and go in the other side like they want you to. And I definitely want gun parts. think there's anything up here. So I think that's as much as I'm gonna get out of here right now. That way it'll disappear when I break it down. Yeah, trash can. Some plastic. Aloe vera I don't need because it's a desert. It's full of it. And I'll get rid of the... maybe not. I'll hold off on the plastic. I'll just leave it there. When I come back to do the other, I'll remember it's there. Alright, so we're pretty clear for a little while. Doesn't look like a whole lot out there, so I'm going to run back to the house, which we did travel quite a bit. And hopefully I can make some better tools and maybe find an animal or two on the way. Definitely need to get some health up. Looks like that's out in the water now. Right beside the water though. Alright, we'll have to go get that a little later date. I got a long way to go to get back home. Curious if that's another bear den. Uh-oh. It's too hot. Okay, what do I need to do here? I need to figure out what does... So, let's take that off. It brings down a little bit. Scrap that. Take that. That ain't a lot, but it's a little something. Okay, we'll have to do some scrappage. Scrap that. Bring those. Recipes. Blueberry seeds. That's not what I wanted. Where'd the bullets go? Oh, there they are. That's a stone. Where'd the bullets go? How did she disappear? That makes no sense. So the bullets disappeared. Oh well, that's crazy. I know the bodies disappear, but not usually that quick. It is apparently hotter in that other direction, so I'm cooling off the closer I get this way. Who said it? It's you. Apparently the heat is affecting. Oh, I need that. Alright, splints I can make. I forgot about that. I don't need the flat fibers. I do need that. What is this? Yeah. You know what? I might just do that. Take it for the cloth. I am going the right direction, right? Nope. Well, I guess I could take a look, see if there's anything out here. I don't see anything. I definitely need some... I don't know. See a car. Man, well they just... don't give you a chance, do they? Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'll put these back on, because I need the space, and the heat won't necessarily kill me right away. And I might get lucky and find some... as long as I don't kill myself running over stuff like that. Come on here. I ain't got time for it right now, people. I gotta find my house. Alright, there's my house. I believe there are a few cars around my house, which would be good. If not, there's at least a few cars. 50's the limit, huh? Oh, I was like, this doesn't look like my house. It's because it's not. was that? Yeah, there's a car. There's a couple of cars up there. That one's probably not the one I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is going to have seats and everything in it, because you get leather for the seats. And that's my goal, is leather. Get in here and cool down for a minute. And I'll sort all this stuff later. Oop, I need that wrench. Oh, I didn't even see that I had nails. I could have scrapped those down for the bullets. Actually, I will run over and refill these with water. What else we got? This can go. Scrap that. I don't have any grass in. So let me grab some grass. I'm going to fill the water up. And break down some cars. And it is really good to have a wrench so early in the game. It sure makes all this go a lot easier. And I did bring my jars. I'll put those down here. And stay down. I wasn't sure if he was dead a while ago. Every once in a while you can get lucky and get more than just rotten flesh out of these guys. So this is the car I'm looking for. This guy. That one looks like it's got a little bit of the seats and stuff left, yeah. Get rid of this. This is the one where there's one piece. Two. So we're not going to get enough out of that. That means this one's not going to have it either. It's going to have cloth. for some more cars. Unfortunately, I didn't see any more cars over here. So I'm thinking if we go this way, because the boots are only going to give me like one piece. They're not near enough for what I need. So I either need some sort of animal like that right there, which I don't know if I'll be able to catch his ass. Hold still, chickie. Oh, man. The sad thing is, I still may not be able to get what I need out of him. Because I didn't get a single bone. I need bone to be able to get fed the other. Oh, bob and weave here. Bob and weave that. Back down. I don't want your sandwich. I don't think I have vitamins, so it won't do me any good. Thought I saw a car out here, but I'm not seeing it anymore. See a road. That looks like a car, but it doesn't look like a very good car. Ooh, blood bags are good. For one, they make first aid kit. Two, they give you health and liquid and food. They have multiple uses. And I keep seeing all these cars, but there's not much to them. Just some little pieces of cars. Alright guys, our time is about up. My recording is going to have to stop because I only get an hour. But I'm going to pick this one up here in just a second. So